this will help you. Really easy to bite. These are my evidences. Listen to our experience. Papa, let's build a house. It will save you money. How did we start building our dream house? Hello mga subscriber mates! Welcome back to my channel, Life in Australia with Kate. So guys, I have shown to you our realtor home and I'm very pleased and thankful for all the supports that you have given to that blog. Thank you so much. And to those who are new to my channel and you haven't watched that house tour, you should go back, this is the link, and please watch that house tour because you might be inspired and motivated. I think I can build it too. Yes. So because of that house tour, a lot of you guys are asking, how did we start building our dream house? So how did we start this thing? Alright, so, first of all, disclaimer, this is just based on our own experience. However, we hope that this will help you and give you information or ideas or enlighten your mind on how to build a house here in Australia. So let's start. Once upon a time, so we visited Japan and we stayed there for 9 to 10 days. And it was a great holiday. It was full of memories. And then after staying there, we came back here in Australia. And then suddenly, I just asked Michael, Papa, let's build a house. Yeah, he was so shocked. I don't know. I just said it to him, Papa, let's build a house. So we actually don't have any ideas how to start or how to do it, what are the process. So if you're a beginner, if this is your first build, listen to our experience because we've been there and we don't want you to go into that process and be surprised like, oh, no way, there are hidden charges that we don't know. Oh, really? They are like this? So, I know I'm over-exaggerating, but this is the truth. I'm even gonna show you this, guys. These are my evidences that building a house is also challenging, but that's okay. You can do it. All right. Yeah. So, when I said to Michael, let's build a house, so after that, we decided to visit home displays around here in South Australia. And then every time we visited a builder, they ask us about, where is your block? Do you have a block? How big is your block? Where is your land? We were just looking at each other. Okay, Papa, I think we really need to find our block first. So yes, we stopped visiting house displays and we focused on searching for a block for our house. So that's one thing that you need to do, guys. Find your block. Don't waste your time going to home displays. You should focus first on finding and searching for the block of your house. And with that, it also depends to what suburb you want to build your house. So we decided to build our house in the southern area. And actually that time, there were a lot of promotions about house and land packages. However, the one that we found in Seaford Rise was like 40 to 45 minutes and Michael said it doesn't want to waste his time driving just too far for us. On the way back home, Michael and I were arguing in the car. Papa, and he said, all right, find another block, and this area where we live in now is the farthest I can stay. All right, so I was searching my phone. Okay, Papa, I found one. We should visit this one. Right. So guys, if you are searching for a block, you also have to go and visit the actual block. On the way to see the block, we just suddenly found a sign that there's a block for sale. So we stopped on that sign, and then as we saw the block, oh my gosh, it's like, oh, Papa, I think there's a school. The block is just in front of school and local shopping center is just behind our street, and it's like, oh, and there's a playground, and the bus stops are just there. It's 1 minute walk, and if George goes to school, it's only again 1 minute walk. It's like, why not? So the details, the contact details of the land agent was there. So we contacted the agent of the land that we would like to own. So we texted first the agent of the land that we are very interested of that block. So it wasn't the weekend, and we're very thankful to him because he actually replied. And then with that reply, Michael spoke to him over the phone, and we made an initial offer. I'll tell you guys, there is no wrong of making an offer because it might save you thousands. So just make an offer. There's nothing wrong with that. So Michael offered less 40,000 to the actual price of the block. And then the agent said, okay, I will contact the seller, the owner of the block, if your offer will be accepted. So the next day, I think it was Sunday, and there was an update, and then the agent said the seller will not accept our offer. However, it will be just less than 20,000 from our actual offer. And so we said, okay, that's fine. So the offer was accepted, and then by Monday, the land agent contacted us for signing of contract. So there was an appointment. We were given an appointment that we're gonna come to the office to sign the contract. That's why a lot of you will see signages around the street like it's under offer. So it means someone has offered price and it will be under the process. We had an appointment, and then the agent explained to us everything, and it was thoroughly explained. And once you have this appointment, guys, with your agent, please do not hesitate to ask them questions, anything. Do not hesitate. That's my advice. He asked us if we have done this before, and we said no, this is our first property. But we're very lucky because he explained thoroughly, explained well the process, and we understood everything. Yeah, and so was signing the contract, there was initial deposit as well, I think around 3,000. With that signing of contract, there will be a cooling off, which is 7 days. So, and that doesn't include the weekend. So Saturday and Sundays are not included. So if we signed the contract Monday, so the cooling off until Tuesday. So within that period, if we change our mind, we can. So we can get our money back. But no, it didn't happen because we love the block. Now that we have the contract for the block, so we need a broker to help us, assist us with the documents for the loan. So we had an independent broker, but we didn't have a good experience to that agent because that agent insisted that we are going to use the HomeStart, and we're not really sure of using the HomeStart because HomeStart is a bit tricky for us. It will give you a low deposit, like it's really easy to bite, but in the long run, it has a really high interest. So we went to our bank. So with our bank, we had a very smooth experience because if you are going to go through your own bank, they know all your histories. So they have all your records there. So the expenses, the salaries, the loans that you had with them. So it was a very smooth experience with us, with our own bank. And then we were given a broker from the bank. And again, we're very lucky because our agent was very accommodating. So he knows that we work full-time. So what he did, every time we meet up, it's always after hours. So you don't need to use annual leave processing your loans because the agents will come and visit you in your own place or to the place where you guys want to meet. So in our case, we said we'll just meet at home and talk about everything about loan. Yeah, so Another is when you have the agent with you, please ask them a lot of questions, even stupid questions about loan. Just ask them. Do not be shy, do not hesitate. You just have to express yourself, because you know what, this is a crucial milestone of your life, and having home loan is critical. So it's good that you need to know every details and any details about home loan, because that's their expertise. So they will answer you, they will give you good answers, and they will enlighten your mind. Another reason as well that we decided to go into our bank, because Michael made his own calculations given the interest rates of Home Start and the bank. And I think, oh my god, I remember that night it was like so late, like he had a very long computation for the 20 years or for the 30 years if we opted Home Start, and if we gonna choose the bank, how much money, how much are we gonna save. Oh my god, I don't have that kind of calculation. So I'm so glad that Michael did his own research, and in the end our decision to choose our bank. And until now, we're very happy that we made that decision. The other reason why we opted to use the bank, because we didn't want to risk that our block will be given to others, because Home Start will take a while for the approval and for the papers to get through. So that is why we opted our bank. Okay, are we still alright? We're still good, right? We're still good. So after that bank thing, then you need to look for your own conveyancer. So the conveyancer, they are the people in charge of checking the legality of the title, if you are buying the right land, the clean title, all the legal things. Because here in Australia, it is a law that there is a conveyancer that will be part of this procedure, that will look after the legality of everything. Yes. So don't be shocked, because conveyancer, guys, is not cheap. It's very expensive. So what we did, based on our experience, we have included payment of our conveyancer to our loan. These are the expenses, the fees that we didn't expect to pay, this and that and this and that. Is an SA registration, South Australia registration fee mortgage, so it was $160, and there's a property search fee, $28. Really, the bank have to search, and then we have to pay for that. And then mortgage insurance, lender's mortgage insurance, which is really expensive too. And there is a settlement processing fee, which is $100, and a bank check fee, $20. Yeah, and then I think the conveyancer, I think we paid more than $9,000. Yeah, so these are the fees that you'll be expecting to pay. So do not just expect that you'll just pay the land. So there are some fees that you need to know. So those are the fees that I have mentioned to you guys. Yeah, so woo, just a lot of things. I told you, I know this is crazy, but no, you can do it. You can do it. Do not surrender. We are on the right track. When you guys decided to buy your block, and then at the same time you are renting and then paying some extras, and you're struggling to pay those extras, I have to say that just don't buy the block yet. So wait for the right time that you are financially stable, because when you own the block, there are other fees that you will be starting to pay. Just like as I said, the interest rate of the block, and then you will start paying for the council rate, and then the down payment of the block, the water rate, and the electricity. So these are the extra expenses that you will be paying. That is why once you get the block, so find the builder as soon as possible. And because we are first buyer and this is our first build, we have no ideas about what to look when you are buying a block. So based from our experience, and I don't want you guys to go into this, and I don't want you guys to be paying a lot. So with these tips, it will save you money. So remember, when you are buying a block, you need to look for these amenities. So one is access to the water line. Yes. So make sure there's a meter box on that block. And then there's also access to the gas, the drainage, wastewater, and access to the internet line. Once the build is finished, there is an access to that NBN. Otherwise, you'll be just using 4G or 5G, which is very expensive. Oh my God, you don't want that. You know, these days, internet is life. So you have to make sure that the block has access to the NBN line. And sometimes the block is too good to be true, so it might be too good to be true. So if the block is so cheap, you really need to ask questions like, why is this block very cheap? So maybe there's no storm water, no drainage, nothing of those things that I mentioned. So if you still choose that block, then get ready to pay all of this. I'll tell you, they are not cheap. They are very expensive. So based on our experience, I would say that we are just so lucky, and but not everyone will be lucky. Okay, so during that time we were just so lucky that all these amenities are present in our block. Now we are the official landowner of this block. Also, I told you, building a house here in Australia will not be easy, but I'll tell you, in the end of the process, after building the house and that you live in your dream house, you will say, this is it. It's all worth it in the end. Yes. So I hope you guys learned something about this blog on how to build, how to start, how to plan, and tips on building a house here in Australia. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and make some comments that, hey, I'm here, Kate. Thank you for sharing this information. So I'll see you in my next vlog, which is all about house build. So I'll see you there. See ya. Bye.